So hello guys, welcome back to our channel and today we will discuss about structure of atoms part 2. So today we will learn about Thomson's model of an atom. This model is also known as watermelon model, plum pudding model and apple pie model. Thomson's model of an atom proposed that an atom is a uniform pair of positive charges due to presence of protons and as well as negative charges due to the presence of electrons. Atom as a whole is electrically neutral because the negative and positive charges are equal in magnitude. So the limitations and drawbacks of Thomson's model is it failed to explain how protons and electrons were arranged in atom so close to each other. And here you can see a diagram where showing Thomson's model of an atom. So now we will discuss about Rutherford's model of an atom. Rutherford was interested in knowing how the electrons are arranged within an atom. Rutherford designed an experiment for this. In this experiment, fast moving alpha particles were struck on the gold foil. So guys, don't you think that why he took only gold foil? So he selected a gold foil because he wanted as thin as possible. This gold foil was about 1000 atoms thick. Alpha particles were doubly charged helium ions since they have a mass of 4 mu. The fast moving alpha particles have a considerable amount of energy. So there were observations of Rutherford's scattering experiment. Firstly, most of the fast-moving alpha particles pass straight through the gold foil. Secondly, some of the alpha particles were deflected by the foil by small angles. Surprisingly, one of the every 12,000 alpha particles appeared to be rebound. Isn't this amazing, guys? So here you can see the diagram where showing most alpha particles were undeflected, few were slightly deflected, and one was bounced back. So now, Rutherford came with the conclusion that most of the space between the atom is empty because most of the alpha particles pass through the gold foil without getting deflected. Secondly, he came with the conclusion that very few particles were deflected from their path, indicating that the positive charge of the atom occupies a very little space. Third, a very small fraction of alpha particles were deflected by very large angles, indicating that all the positive charge and mass of the gold atoms were concentrated in a very small volume within the atom. From the above data, he also calculated that the radius of the nucleus is about 10 raised to the power 5 less than the radius of the atom. From his above experiment, he also told about nucleus of an atom. Nucleus of an atom is positively charged. Nucleus of an atom is very dense and hard. Nucleus of an atom is very small as compared to the size of the atom as whole. So here's an important point that it was expected that alpha particle would be deflected by the subatomic particles in the gold atoms. Since the alpha particles were much heavier than the protons, he did not expect it to see large deflections, but the alpha particle scattering experiment gave totally unexpected results. So this, we can say that Rutherford model of an atom is also known as model of nuclear model of atom. So here you can see a diagram where there is a source of alpha particles striking on a gold foil. So thanks a lot guys for watching this. For more updates, you can subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you like it.